Greetings from Bulgaria. I think this is a video many of you have been expecting and hoping to see, at least those of you who weren't able to log into the game on the patch day 28th of November. We're going to talk about the changes that happened to the group finder and where has it gone. The galactic command window has also disappeared. And first of all, let me tell you that if you're wondering when the light versus dark user interface is, it's shoved right in the bottom right corner on the galaxy map for whatever reason. I suppose this is a bug that it's not visible in the bottom right corner, but there is no way for you to move it. It's not now part of the movable UI. Probably BioWare would just fix it. Now let's focus on the activities window. It consists of group tab, PvP tab, solo, and lockouts. The three major points that I want to establish here is that there is role in need, and you can also see it here. It's probably always going to be a tank, but currently apparently everybody, every kind of group activity except for the story uprisings, because it doesn't matter what kind of characters you're bringing there, is in need of a tank. What this means is that if you queue up for group activity using a tank, you will receive special rewards. Currently it seems that for any kind of activity you do, the reward is exactly the same. I don't know if it's based on tiers. There will probably be tweaks and changes in the coming patch or patches from BioWare based on the amount of players that are queuing up through this new group finder sub part of the activities window. What you can see here is that if you select it, you will light up the icons. If you are a tank, you will receive the special tank bonuses. The bonuses are related to the Holy Trinity: tank, healer, and DPS. And the second is notifying you if the daily reward is available. You can see the daily rewards here, and if you click on the filter, you will be able to select and modify what you want to queue up for. In the case of story uprisings, there are more, obviously. And be mindful that if you deselect something, you will not be able to qualify for the daily reward. It will immediately shut off. You can choose to toggle all off or on, and you can of course choose to match with in-progress groups if you don't care whether you're starting from the second boss of the flashpoint or operation, for example. The rest is also for veteran uprisings, veteran flashpoints, and master flashpoints. Exactly the same as in the old group finder, but structured in different way. Depending on your character and discipline, you can choose to play a different role here. And what's interesting is that based on your character's level, the amount of content here will be different. For example, if you're level 20 player, you will see different content here. For example, you won't be able to play Uprising, so they won't be visible here in the group tab for the activities window, as well as master mode flashpoints, because they become available, if I'm not mistaken, after level 50 or something. And of course, after you make your selection, you can just join the queue. On the second tab, we've got the PvP activities, which include, again, the same window from here. It has been moved to the activities window. You can choose ranked or unranked war zones, and in the Starfighter tab, you can choose any of the maps available, and you can see also what the rewards will be available. Quick shortcut to the hangar. Here in the bottom, you have a notification of what exactly is the bonus for today. For today, we've got bonus to the flashpoints, and if you click on it, it will actually bring you back to the group finder. The third tab is the solo activities, which again is based on what your character is allowed and capable of doing. So you've got the planetary missions here with listed rewards. Down below on the next tab is the solo version of the flashpoints. Remember, not all flashpoints in the game allow you to do them in solo mode. Usually those that are related to the main story and the plot of the game are able to be done solo. The last one is the lockout window, because you might actually notice that here you've got a tab missing. It has been moved again to the activities tab and structured in a much more appealing and easy to see way, just like BioWare promised in the patch notes for 5.6. You've got three different, let's call them circles or mini icons for explosive conflict on the Nova. These represent the three difficulties of the operation. Operations that don't have master mode difficulty only have two icons or two circles available, and you can see what you're locked for, and on the right tab you can see what your group, if you're currently in a group, will be locked for. So the few big bullet points, as also mentioned in the patch notes: repeatable rewards, rolling need, which is related to the group tab here that I've showed you. Look at this. For master flashpoints, currently you are receiving bonus if you're queuing up as a DPS. Wow, this is probably the first and only time you're going to see, and the bonus again is the same. There have been extra rewards added to the daily bonuses because they also give you unassembled components, and this encrypted memory core is required for you to do augments, as you can see from the video, from the description on your screen. Now let's continue with the other bullet points. You've got daily rewards, you've got the solo window again, which allows you to quickly jump into any kind of solo activity available to your character, and the last one is the lockouts window, giving you very easily and nicely ordered information of what you can and cannot do with your current character. This is it. All I have to say about the new activities window. Remember that Galactic Command window has disappeared. The default key combination Control and G will open up this window now. And if you click on this little icon, you can once again go to the command stash and open some more of these. If you have any additional questions, guys, feel free to ask, and also don't forget to check out all the other videos for 5.6. There are quite a lot of them because this is still, in my opinion, one of the best updates to Star Wars: The Old Republic in 2017, despite the bugs and the missing Warzone. See you in the next video. Bye bye.